Hello friends, today we are going to learn about exercise 2, section E, example number 7. So exercise 2, section E, exercise 7, page number 63. There were 850 students studying in a higher standard of a school. The number of students in standard 10, 11 and 12 were in the proportion of 8 is to 5 is to 4. In standard 10, the number of boys is 30% of the number of students in the school. In standard 11, the number of boys and girls are equal. In standard 12, the number of boys is 3 times the number of girls. Present the above data in a tabular form. So there were 850 students studying in a school. Whenever we have to prepare a tabulation form or a table, so before we draw a table, at least we have the knowledge about the attributes, means which type of information is given in this example. If you look closely, we have two types of information. One is a standard wise and second is a gender wise. Here 3 class is given: standard 10, 11 and 12. And gender wise we have two information: boys and girls. So here attributes about classes, second is gender, and in class we have standard 10, 11 and 12, and gender wise boys and girls. A table showing information of class and gender wise information of a higher secondary school. So now we can start our example. So there were 850 students studying in a higher standard of school. So total student in a school, that is 850. So here total 850 students. The number of students in standard 10, 11 and 12 were in the proportion of 8 is to 5 is to 4, or you can say 8 ratio 5 ratio 4. So total students 850 and proportion of 10, class 10, 11 and 12, that is 8 is to 5 is to 4. So now we have to find proportion of, so I am making some calculation for you, look carefully. Here total students 850 and the proportion is 8 is to 5 is to 4. So for standard 10, 850 proportion is 8, so multiply by 8 and divide by total. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 4 becomes 17. That is 400. In standard 11, 850 into 5 upon 70, 200. And standard 12, 850 upon into 4 upon 70, 200. So proportion is important for you. 850 to 8 is to 5 is to 4. So 850 multiply by 8 and divide. 8 plus 5, 13 plus 4, 17, so 400. Standard 11, 850 into 5 upon 17, 250. Standard 12, 850 into 4 upon 17, 200. So standard 10 student 400. Standard 11, 250 students. And standard 12, that is 200 students. So this is the proportion, very useful, and you can also use your calci in examination. Now, in standard 10, the number of boys is 30% of the number of students in a school. In standard 10, 30% students were boys in standard 10. Most of the students making 400, 30%, 120, but look this word. In standard 10, number of boys is 30% of the number of schools, number of students in the school. Okay, how many students in a school? 850. 850, 30%, 255. जो स्कूल के टोटल स्टूडेंट है 850, उसके 30% बॉयज वो स्टैंडर्ड 10 के अंदर है. सो 850 30% become 255. So number of boys in standard 10, that is 255. 850 30% boys in standard 10. Okay, number of students in standard 10, that is 400. And out of 400, 255 are boys. So remaining were girls. 145. Now in standard 11, look. In standard 11, the number of boys and girls are equal. This is standard 11. Total student 250. And boys and girls are equal, means divided by 2. 250 divided by 2. That is 125. 125. Now, in standard 11, boys and girls are equal. In standard 12, the number of boys is 3 times the number of girls. In standard 12, total student 200, but the number of boys were 3 times of number of girls. So here, standard 12. Suppose number of boys, suppose number of girls as x. So suppose number of girls in standard 12, that is x, and boys 3 times. x 3 times means 3x. तो जो स्टैंडर्ड 12 है उसमें जो बॉयज है वो गर्ल्स के 3 टाइम्स है. सो सपोज नंबर ऑफ गर्ल्स दैट इज x एंड बॉयज आर 3 टाइम्स, तो x का 3 टाइम्स 3x. टोटल स्टूडेंट इन 12 200. सो x plus 3x is equal to 200. Now x plus 3x become 4x. So 4x is equal to 200. So x is equal to 200 upon 4, 50. So number of girls in standard 12, that is 50. So 12 and girls, that is 50. And boys were 3 times. So girls 50 है, उसके 3 times means 50 multiplied by 3, 150. Now 255 plus 125 plus 150, 530. 145, 125 and 50, that is 320. So total students in a school 850. Their proportion is 8:5:4. So standard 10 850 into 8 upon 17 400. Standard 11 850 into 5 upon 17 250. Standard 12 850 into 4 upon 17 200. 400 250 200. And in standard 10 number of boys 30%. टोटल स्टूडेंट ऑफ अ स्कूल, तो टोटल स्कूल के स्टूडेंट 850, उसके 30% बॉयज स्टैंडर्ड 10 के हैं, 850 30% 255. स्टैंडर्ड 10 में तो 400 है, उसमें 255 बॉयज है, तो रिमेनिंग 145 गर्ल्स. इन स्टैंडर्ड 11 बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स आर इक्वल, तो 250 है उसके इक्वल 125 125. And standard 12 number of boys were 3 times of girls. So suppose number of girls is x and boys is 3 times, so x 3 times 3x, total student 200. So x plus 3x is equal to 200. So 4x is equal to 200, so x is equal to 50. So girls in standard 12 50. Boys 3 times, so 50 3 times 150 total. So very simple example. Now we take next example. Now example number 8. In the year 2013, there were 1200 students studying in a school, and of them 400 were girls. 50 girls were not residing in hostel. In all 600 boys were residing in hostel. In the year 2014, there is an increase of 20% in the number of boys and the number of girls increased by 30%. During this year, 260 boys and 100 girls were not residing in hostel. In the year 2015, 140 boys and 100 girls were newly admitted in the school, and all of them resided with the hostel students. Present above data in a tabular form. So in this example, we have 3 types of attributes, 3 informations. One is a year-wise information. Year 2013, 2014, 2015. Second, residence-wise information. Residing in hostel, not residing in hostel. And gender-wise information, boys and girls. A table showing year, residence and gender-wise information of students studying in a school. So year 2013, 14, 15. Residing in hostel, boys, girls and total. Not residing in hostel, boys, girls and total, and total boys, girls and total. Now here. In the year 2013, there were 1200 students studying in a school. So we are talking about 2013. 1200 students studying in a school. So total student in 2013, that is 1200. Now, and of them 400 were girls. Total student 1200, and out of 1200, 400 were girls. So total girls 400. Now think, if in 1200 students 400 were girls, it means remaining were boys. तो 1200 में 400 गर्ल्स है तो बाकी के बॉयज होंगे 800. अब जो गर्ल्स है उसका सेंटेंस कंटिन्यू है. 400 were girls, 50 girls were not residing in hostel. So out of 400 girls, 50 girls were not residing in hostel. So not residing in hostel girls were 50. अब सोचो, टोटल गर्ल्स 400 है, उसमें 50 गर्ल्स हॉस्टल के अंदर नहीं है, तो बाकी की गर्ल्स तो हॉस्टल के अंदर होगी, तो 400 में से 50 माइनस कर दो, सो रिसाइडिंग इन हॉस्टल गर्ल्स दैट इज 350. चलो आगे. In all 600 boys were residing in hostel. So 600 boys were residing in hostel. Here, residing in hostel boys 600. So boys 600, girls 350. So total 950. अब ये सोचो, 2013 के अंदर आपके पास बॉयज है 800. अब 800 जो बॉयज है उसमें से 600 हॉस्टल के अंदर है, तो 800 के अंदर 600 हॉस्टल के अंदर रह रहे हैं. सो 200 were not residing in hostel. So 200 plus 50, 250. 600 boys plus 200, total boys 800. 350 girls plus 50 girls 400. 800 plus 400 become 1200. Now, in the year 2014, there is an increase of 20% in the number of boys and the number of girls increased by 30%. Now, in the year 2014, 20% boys were increased and 30% girls were increased. अब 2013 में आपके पास बॉयज कितने हैं? 800 है, तो 2014 में उसमें से 20% इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं. सो लुक दिस 2014. So in 2013, boys that is 800 and 20% increase. So 800 20% become 160. 800 plus 160 960. Okay, number of girls 400. So 2013 के अंदर 400 गर्ल्स है, उसमें 30% इंक्रीज तो ऐड करना है आपको 30%. तो 520. अब 960 और 520 का टोटल कर दो तो 1480 हो जाएगा. चलो आगे क्या लिखा है? In the year 2014, there is an increase of 20% in the number of boys and the number of girls increased by 30%. During this year, 260 boys and 100 girls were not residing in hostel. During this year, 260 boys and 100 girls were not residing in hostel. So not residing in hostel, 260 boys. So not residing in hostel boys 260 and girls 100. 260 plus 100 become 360. अब ये फाइंड कर सकते हो. टोटल बॉयज है 960, उसमें जो हॉस्टल के अंदर नहीं है वो 260, तो 960 में से 260 माइनस करो 700 मिल जाएंगे. टोटल गर्ल्स 520, उसके अंदर हॉस्टल के अंदर नहीं है 100, तो 520 में 100 माइनस करो तो 420. नाउ 700 प्लस 420 1120. Now 2015. In the year 2015, 140 boys and 100 girls were newly admitted. तो 2015 है, उसमें 140 बॉयज और 100 गर्ल्स का न्यू एडमिशन हुआ। अब 2014 में देखो आपके पास बॉयज कितने हैं, 960 हैं और 140 न्यूली ऐड हो रहे हैं। सो 2015, तो 2014 के अंदर बॉयज कितने हैं, 960 एंड 2015 140 न्यू एडमिटेड, तो 960 है और 140 न्यूली ऐड हो गए प्लस न्यूली एडमिशन, सो 1100 गर्ल्स, 520 गर्ल्स, सो गर्ल्स 520, तो 520 गर्ल्स है और 100 न्यू एडमिशन हुए, सो 520 प्लस 100 बिकम 620। तो 2015 960 में 140 बॉयज ऐड कर दो 1100, 520 गर्ल्स 100 ऐड हो गई 620, तो टोटल हो जाएगी 1720। अब ये जो सेंटेंस है वेरी केयरफुली देखो क्या लिखा है, कंडीशन क्या है वो देखो। 2015 140 boys and 100 girls were newly admitted in the school and all of them resided with the hostel student। तो ये जो न्यू एडमिशन हुए ना वो सभी हॉस्टल के अंदर ही रह रहे हैं। सो इन 2014 रिसाइडिंग इन हॉस्टल कितने 700 है। अब जो न्यू 140 स्टूडेंट है वो भी हॉस्टल के अंदर ही है, तो 700 प्लस 140 ऐड कर दो 840। गर्ल्स 420 है और 100 ऐड हुई वो भी हॉस्टल के अंदर है, तो 520, तो 700 प्लस 140 840, 420 प्लस 100 520, टोटल 1360। तो नॉट रिसाइडिंग में कोई चेंज नहीं होगा क्योंकि जो न्यू एडमिशन हुए वो सभी हॉस्टल के अंदर ही है, तो नॉट रिसाइडिंग सेम टू सेम आएगा। आपको चेक कर लो 1100 बॉयज है, इसमें से 840 माइनस कर दो 260, टोटल का 620 है, उसमें हॉस्टल वाली माइनस करो 520 तो 100 एंड 260 प्लस 100 बिकम 360। सो वेरी सिंपल एग्जाम्पल है, आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी चाहिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच।